to earn your
Cool
points
guys,
the hard
Chad
way.
the Gamer here.
And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
Today,
No,
I
there
am
was
playing
no
NBA
hard way about it. I mean,
2K16
they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
I am currently a starter for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I just upgraded my contract to 440 VC per game, and I played 38 minutes.
And Mack kicks to Young. And the Nets miss again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. The shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other
I'm an 89 overall point guard, 6'4".
Kicks to Young. The Nets working the ball around now.
I already won 1 championship title.
Here's McCarty. He's covered by Carlson.
Wow, oh my
God.
God.
2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Launches it.
Oh my God.
Can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
I have 23 badges.
Pass to Howard Jefferson. The dish now to Lopez. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Dishes it to Love. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good.
You're wondering what my jump shot is. It is a jump shot on normal.
When the defense is not right up on it.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And with that speed, once he took off.
Nets trail by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Nick Colathis. Young is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Gary Neal. And it's McCarty in at the 3, the small forward. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's lights out. A 20-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And also
wow.
his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply
of course
terrific.
my guy.
He had 20 points and
know
did a
it's my
good
guy.
portion of his work from the free throw line as he drew a good number of fouls. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
They get it back. Out to Shumpert. Here's lights out. He has 7.
Oh my
Young
God.
with the steal. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Neal kicks to Young. The shot is off. Good D by Thompson. Down low. Here's Shumpert. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know that lead's only going to grow.
The
if they're
title
not
I
prepared
played,
to defend a
or
little
the
more staunchly
NBA
than
championship
that.
title,
Young,
I
here
played
we go.
OKC.
Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Carlson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
Guys, you just can't imagine how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was as sweet as honey.
And I was looking over at the opposing bench. They couldn't believe it either.
Now here's Lopez. He feeds it to Coleithus.
Oh my God.
Uses the glass to finish the lane. Coleithus has got his first 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and looking now at some of the numbers for Brook Lopez. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in blocks, 17th in rebounding, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
He was a shot-blocking machine last season, too, just as you said, top 5 in the league.
My layup is
Gave no
CP3
ground to
by
anybody.
Chris Paul.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. Mack comes in for Nick Coleithus. Here's Mack following the basket by Freak. And the foul called on Freak.
Oh my God.
That'll be his
Every
second
time.
foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Now here's Lopez. To the inside. Here's Ballard. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Mack looking for his first basket still in this one. And Neal kicks to Mack.
Oh my God,
Hollis
how didn't they
Jefferson
get
passes
that?
to Ballard. That's good.
Oh my God.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Carlson. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And how about a little bit of show?
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay
Wait,
focused.
what?
And taking a technical there is the last
I
thing
just got a
you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Catching
What?
up on the changes
I just
for
got a
Cleveland.
technical foul for...
Muscala, he's checked in for Love. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for J.R. Smith. Johnson, he's checked in for Gary Neal. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Carlson. 1:46 left here in the second.
that was
Nets trail by
well.
9. Here's Mack. Kicks it to Johnson. Plenty of space. That's good. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's lights out. He's guarded by Johnson. And he gets it
And
to go
one.
as they call the foul. He's on his way to the
And
line
one.
for one more.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Mozgov. The Nets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. It's tipped. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Carlson. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Go.
Lights out's got 24 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Cavaliers?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
They set the pick. The shot.
Got him, coach.
Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 26.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Mack. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. The feed to Johnson. Fires the three.
He's trash.
And the Nets another three.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Carlson.
Right back at you, buddy.
And another
Right
three
back
for
at you.
Cleveland.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals, but they've bounced back nicely here.
And Mack kicks to Johnson from past the arc. Here's Lopez. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 12. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
I never listened to the halftime report.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with lights out, and it's McDermott in at the
Oh
first.
my God.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from McCarty. Here's Carlson.
Green light.
Good, and the assist
go.
goes to Irving. 31 points for Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lopez outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to Mack. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
They have been board
Oh
dominant
my God,
in this
this kid's
game. That's
following me.
definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Teach him
And
his
it's been a
ankles.
well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Young, a screen on Irving.
Do I need to play defense?
Out to the wing.
Do I seriously need to play defense?
Lopez a screen. Nets passing it around. Inside, Young. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style
Easy
just with
win.
the fact that he's able
Easy win.
to have that
Can't guard us on the perimeter.
pretty
Coach,
one-handed flow.
it's not even a close game. We're just getting
Cavaliers will go
away.
with a different look here.
Just getting away,
Vasili's
Coach.
checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love.
Ooh,
Smith
get
checked
crossed,
in for
young
Doug
blood.
McDermott. And lights
No
out
foul.
subbed in for
No
Iman
foul.
Shumpert.
Alright,
Nets
alright.
trail by 13. Neal dishes to Mack. 1:11 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Lopez a screen.
It's gotta
There's
be
Neal
fair.
with the
Oh
three.
my God.
That's in coming off
He
an
got
assist
killer
from
threes,
Johnson.
that's all I know.
Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's lights out. 33 points for him. And he gets the
Let's
kind
go.
bounce as that one drops in for him. Lights out's got 35 in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. To the paint, hangs, and so he
Foul.
draws
Oh
the
my
foul
God.
on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You look at what Neal has done so far. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Whatever.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try
Oh,
to let
yeah.
him do a little more damage
Oh yeah.
from beyond
Why
the
they
arc.
switched Kyrie nice
Muscala, he's
positions?
checked in for
Whatever.
the Cavaliers.
Take it.
Neal hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Boy, you're way too close.
The screen from Thompson. Here's
TJ
lights out.
Wilson.
He has
Sit
35.
down. Hit that.
His
Ooh.
3-pointers off the mark.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Mack the pass to Lopez.
Yo, that's a
Neal with
brick.
the 3.
That's a brick.
that
Oh
one.
my God.
Neal's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn.
And all of a sudden, the shots
That was a horrible
now falling
pass.
in bunches.